Headlines: Chief Minister N. Biren flags off Imphal Ring Road project. CAA will be implemented within 7 days in India, claims Bengal BJP MP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with students under PPC 2024. Security forces seized huge arms and ammunition from Oinam Sowombung to Lilong. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kokching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good afternoon everyone, this is ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. In a significant step taken up by the government of Manipur, Imphal Ring Road project under the sponsorship of Asian Development Bank, the ADB, was flagged off by Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh today. The flagged off ceremony was held at Takil Khongbal Maninglaikai, Imphal West, organized by Public Works Department PWD. Works Minister Govindas Kontojam, Chief Secretary Vinit Joshi, ministers, MLAs and many officials of the department took part in the flagging off ceremony. The project cost is fully sponsored by ADB. 40% of the total cost of the project will be expended on road construction and remaining 60% will be expending on many developmental works of people. Addressing the gathering, Works Minister Govindas Kontojam says the Imphal Ring Road is more than 50 kilometers in length. Some roads will be constructed having 4 lanes and others will have 2 lanes. Drainage system, culverts and other construction works having not to destruct the natural and environments are also included. He further said for this project, 20 e-buses will be used for transportation with the objective not to harm the environment and 52 e-rickshaws for the weaker sections of the society where a family is run by a woman, he added.
Interest is 10% interest. Asimasu, Government of India na pubigado neva. State government na pugado balite. Mayam khara mana hai nahi. Madidi karino hai kana hosi lariba. Akoi ki sarkar asina loan pangpu da pui. Akoi isa phawa da paisa to laurani. Hai bagi adu kumba chingna ba malai bado. Madu khasitan ko kana ba ina thamsa bane. This entire loan amount given by the ADB is 90% grant. And a 10% loan, which will be repaid by the government of India, not by our government. Government of India na payment to godo neva. Interest sum koi na payment to godo neva. Aduna ina mayam na thamjani madi total grant oina akoi da government of India na payment to godo se 1,237. Asimasu moi na payment to bigado neva. Masida ge koi na Asha to jai maduri akoi na thamjari basi akoi 18 lakh people direct benefit people ngambani akoi na. They can be absorbed in any technical capacity or non-technical also. Aduna akoi na 18 lakh man days se akoi na employment generate to ngambani eba. Aduga 13.5 lakhs man days sina indirect employment people ngambani eba. Indirect employment in Dukan Masa road side to and the value of the land will also increase in 100-folds once this road passes through.
In his speech, Chief Minister N. Biren says this is the first project in the world where the guidelines of Paris Climate Change Agreement are being followed. This project will reduce the pollution in the greater Imphal areas. He further says 2 biodiversity parks will also be established at Khongampa Chingjin in the areas of 2.47 acres and another one at Hengang Ching in the areas of 1.8 acres with the objective not to affect the climate change when the roads are constructed. The parks will be planted with indigenous plants which are being vanished day by day. Besides, components of all the water bodies along the roadsides are also included in the project. On the other hand, Chief Minister N. Biren also explained about the present situation in the state and appealed to maintain peace.
Foothills area more than 3,000 Indian Reserve Battalion police peace hello Manipur Imphal manungsa adu in the port ka the kabu kunjal ga rally unsar ata ka morjal sarpal to laiba ki asen be na bu thengara se asen be na laiba ki leader amoy kangu do madu ina thengara si swai da ko ki port ka da ki adu ki yum do attack to so da idar rally in silo na ka we ja se masi to ki ro ai do si re Manipur says yam phajna la abne mayam hen obirong ne nungai ngoni da mamang isai karu tudi ha awai pung manga taruk ta baga soro thoku ya naram pote ne pung manga he taruk he ta ga mangi bada phikau dal pa lising manga hapaga bazar sa tung naram ro ne mayam aswai da ni ta hore aswai da manga ta hore aswai da om ta hore hat pun atno pai le te sasan du dagi ai khoi hingda mani hai ba sasan lakhi bani
Union Minister and BJP leader Shantanu Thakur claimed that the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) would be implemented across India within the next 7 days. This announcement was made during an event in West Bengal's South 24 Parganas district. I can guarantee that in the next 7 days, not just in West Bengal, but the CAA will be implemented across India, Thakur said in Bengali while addressing a public gathering in Kakdweep in South 24 Parganas in Bengal. The CAA, which was passed by the Indian Parliament in 2020, is designed to offer citizenship to non-Muslims from Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh who entered India before December 31, 2014. The Act specifically aims to assist Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis and Christians who face religious persecution in their native countries. Shantanu Thakur, who is also the president of the All India Adi Matwa Mahasangha and represents the Bongal Lok Sabha seat, has been a vocal advocate for the implementation of the CAA. His constituency is home to a significant number of Matwas, a Dalit community originally from East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, who migrated to India during the partition in 1947 and the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. The BJP has seen support from the Matwa and other Dalit communities, which contributed to their electoral victories in the 2019 Lok Sabha and 2021 state polls. The promise of the CAA's implementation has been a principal demand of these communities, despite the controversy surrounding the CAA, with critics arguing that it links citizenship to faith in secular country. The government has indicated that rules for the CAA will be framed by March 2024. This timeline aligns with the recent claim by Shantanu Thakur regarding the imminent implementation of the CAA. It is important to note that the Trinamool Congress Party has opposed the CAA, labeling it unconstitutional. However, the BJP continues to push forward its agenda, potentially eyeing the 2024 parliamentary polls as an opportunity to solidify its stance on the issue. As the nation anticipates the unfolding of these events, the political landscape remains attentive to the implications that the enforcement of the CAA may have on the country's diverse population. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today interacted with students on Pariksha Pe Charcha 2024. The live interaction was commenced from 11 a.m. at the Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. The event has garnered substantial interest, with registrations on the My Government website indicating participation from nearly 4,000 individuals in person. Additionally, there are 205.62 lakh students, 14.93 lakh teachers and 5.69 lakh parents who have registered to be a part of PPC 2024. This year's session follows the success of the previous year, which saw 31.24 lakh students, 5.60 lakh teachers and 1.95 lakh parents participated. For those unable to attend in person, the live broadcast was available across various platforms, including social media pages of the Prime Minister's Office, PIB, Education Ministry, and even on Amazon Prime Video. Doordarshan channels such as DD National, DD News, and DD India also telecasted the event live. This interactive session is not only a platform for students but also includes parents and teachers aiming to strategize collectively on ways to overcome exam-related challenges. The event promises insightful interactions and discussions, with PM Modi sharing his valuable tips and advice, much like he did during PPC 2023. With over 1 crore registrations noted as of January 5th, 2024 on the My Government portal, the anticipation for the PPC 2024 is palpable. As today unfolds, students and educators alike look forward to the wisdom and guidance that PM Modi has imparted, hoping to carry forward the mantras for success into the academic endeavors. A tribal organization in Manipur's Churachampur district said it will oppose the centre's decision to fence the Indo-Myanmar border. Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF) held a public consultation in the district headquarters town on January 27, where it was resolved to oppose the centre's decision to fence the Indo-Myanmar border and to cancel the free movement regime, a statement issued by the ITLF said. The free movement regime allows people living on both sides of the border to travel 16 kilometers into each other's territory without a visa. 4 Indian states, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram, shares a 1,643 kilometers long border with Myanmar. The statement said the ITLF also decided to approach the Mizoram government for the political future of Kuki-Zo people. More than 31,000 people from Myanmar, mostly from the Chin state, have taken refuge in Mizoram following the military coup in the neighboring country in February 2021. Many also took shelter in Manipur. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on January 20 said in Guwahati that the government will end the free movement of people at the India-Myanmar border and fence it completely so that it can be protected like the country's boundary with Bangladesh. The prevailing situation faced in Manipur is due to the Kukis have been given free hands since many decades. This was stated by Maheshwar Thonaujam, National Secretary RPI Athawale, during his visit with the motto Unification Among Us at various places in Bishnupur district. He was warmly accorded by women folk and locals of Nambol Kongham, Naurim, Ishok, Waheng Kuman and Laima Pokpam. Addressing the gathering at Laima Pokpam, Maheshwar said, "Since the beginning, our politicians have been trying to save their chairs, forgetting about what will happen in the future. The politicians and leaders are very selfish and they thought only for their vote banks. If Kukis have done wrong, they remain as silent spectators." He further said, more than 57 years old, Manipur Hill Area's acquisition of Chief Rights Act 1967 has not been implemented so far. On the other hand, under the name of suspension of Operation Sioux, Kukis had been doing whatever they want and wish, and nobody dares to restrict them. At the present, 25 Kuki outfits are under the suspension of operation, and what the remaining are doing, he asked. Until and unless the Sioux is being abrogated, Manipur will face different problems and our Meitei community might be vanished. As such, abrogation of Sioux is must, he added.
Chieftainship हेरी इतनी चैंपियनशिप से मिजोरम दे लखो करे नागालैंड दे लखो करे त्रिपुरा दे लखो करे इवन नेमा दे लखो करे बा हेरी इतनी चैंपियनशिप हाइबे आतदी आई तोंब कौरे आई चीप नि अदुना आई इचा चाव कौम ले चावा नंग आई इचा दो चीप सी आई ने चीप ओरमी नंग चीप ओगदमी मयाम खंडी दकार के प्रजा मवा लोगे ए अमान चीप ओगदमी अदुगा मान हाइगे तोगदमी आई ने पारम पावर चीप से मंगों दो हेगदमी हाइबे से हेरी इतनी चैंपियनशिप कौरे बा a democratic चटप country India गुंबा मदा सी गुंबा तौनिंग कुसी तौबसी तौबा याबले धागे रौने अदु यादि हाइगे के दमत चाही याखै तरे नमांदा Acquisition of the Chief Rights Act 1967 से पास तौगरने मामा पास तौगरबसे हौजी को मपुंग फारा चगरम दबसे मपुंग फारा चगरम मगदी उकी की चिप से खुलाई पायरा तौनिंग कुसी तौनिंग से हांदोंग से मोय हांदो पे यारंगा जाने धागे रौने चही याखै तरे सिबौद तुमिन लगम से करिगिनो तदुना से बस दसुमो हौजी सोय ममांग सुदुम सोय लाई मोय से हुनबे मतम नते करिगिनो हाइजगे को अदु हाइरगदी मोय खंगी खगम देगे मोयदी अदु हाइरगदी कइनो अदु कांगु दो वोट थंगरोय अदु कांगु दो तौररोय मकोयदी कारक एमएलए म्यामदुना आई सीएम ओइबदा ओहेलरोय अदगिदी आई मिनिस्टर ओइबदा ओहेलरोय मोय सपोर्ट तौबिरा अरोय अदु गिदरत नंदरे थममिसे अदुना से हाइबदा अदुगी पोटो लेबगी मसाजी चौकली पामगी तौरगा लाखने पे जी सोरी से मेगी तांग नते ममा दो सोई लाखने जी वारी से
Arambai Tengol, known for playing a key role for safeguarding Manipur Valley from armed aggression in the ongoing ethnic strife between the Kuki-Zo and the Métis, recently diverted its focus to wildlife conservation with a 3-day anti-poaching operation at Kaibul Lamjau National Park in Bishnupur district. Collaborating with Manipur Forest Department officials, Arambai Tengol Unit No. 7 played a pivotal role in this initiative, retrieving over 200 animal trapping nets and rescuing 4 hog deers and an endangered species categorized under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act. During the operation, Commander of Arambai Tengol Unit 7, Ajoy Salam, was also known as Kangla, disclosed that 9 carcasses of rare and endangered animals were discovered. The park, spanning 40 square kilometers, not only shelters the hog deer, locally known as Khasa, but is also the habitat of the Sangai or brown antlered deer, also under the Schedule 1 protection. The decision to undertake the wildlife conservation endeavor represents a notable departure for Arambai Tengol, which traditionally focuses on protecting villages in the Manipur Valley from perceived external threats, particularly those posed by Kuki narco terrorists. Forest Officer Bidya Chandra lauded Arambai Tengol's involvement in the anti-poaching campaign at KLNP and appealed to local residents to actively contribute to the preservation of these rare animals. The initiative stemmed from a distress call received by AT from the park's forest staff reporting extensive poaching of Khasa. The forest staff, upon entering the park, encountered armed poachers instructing them to leave. In response, around 40 Arambai members joined forces with 10 forest staff to investigate. 4 trapped Khasas were discovered, with 3 unsuccessfully rescued and 1 unfortunately found dead. Additionally, the operation led to the recovery of over 200 animal trapping nets scattered across KLNP. Highlighting the severity of the situation, Ajoy reported that 8 decomposed carcasses were found during the operation. 1 deer carcass was transported to the Manipur Zoological Garden at Iroisemba in Imphal for post-mortem analysis. Despite the challenges faced during the operation, Arambai Tengol's commitment to wildlife conservation remained steadfast. Notably, during the second day of the drive, another hog deer was rescued as poachers fled the scene. However, a disturbing incident unfolded as poachers seized a mother hog deer after killing its fawn. This unfortunate event underscores the urgency and importance of anti-poaching efforts at KLNP. Arambai Tengol's transition from defending villages against armed aggression to actively participating in wildlife conservation at Kabulamjau National Park demonstrates a welcome change of attitude to safeguarding not only the Métis community but also the diverse and endangered species inhabiting the region. The success of their anti-poaching drive, rescuing hog deers and uncovering the grim reality of animal carcasses, underscores the urgency of collective efforts in preserving our precious wildlife in Bishnupur. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Luhongba yaituk chere Ekhogi Chanupa Sri Laisram Yaikomba Manau Amasung Sri Hanjabam Jadumani Sharma Amasung Hanjabam Ongbi Ibrahim Nungsi Devi Kesamtong Elangbam Lekai Daleba Anigi Machanapi Kumari Monica Hanjabumga Lagliba January Gitang Kuntramathoi English and Manipuri Wakchingi Kuni Panbada Pangtokani Torumba Luhongba Adu Yum Mangba Ama Yawudaki Yaituk chere Lagliba Fairengi Nini Panba Numaiji Numi Tang Taramatoi Thani 2024 Gi Nungtilpung Amataba Matamda Skon Mandirda Pangtok Charagani Baton Pangbiki Wasingna Lagliba Tang Taramatoi Thani English and Kunmari Fairengi Nini Panba Numaiji Numita Lakpiduna Lohongba Asida Saru Yabirenaba Amadi Mangol Asibat Bibirenaba Nolukna Ningsingjari Noluk Chariba Sri Laisam Redamani Singh Mapa Srimati Laisam Ongbi Santi Bala Mama Uripok Sorbol Tingel Imphal Luhongpham Skol Mandir Imphal.
Shark India, build your future with us. Admission opened. Book your seat for February 2024 winter intake. Study MBBS in Kazakhstan. Why study in Kazakhstan? Safe country. Affordable fees with best quality education, hostel and maize with Indian food, recognized by NMC or MCI, World Health Organization and European Union. More than 5,000 Indian students studied. Need pass and uncleared NEET students can apply, condition apply. Assure admissions in top medical university of Kazakhstan. Contact 8368133941 9862269004. Thangweban Karabam Lekai near NYK Club, Imphal West, Manipur, India.
Hello kids, 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 hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Welcome back. Now moving on to further news. A team of Imagi Meira today stormed the Manipur Legislative Assembly, demanding why the Assembly did not take up any action against the 10 Kuki MLAs who are trying to break the unity of Manipur by demanding separate administration. Central Security Forces deployed at the gate of Assembly stopped the team at the gate. Speaking to media persons, a member of Imagi Meira expressed that in the past, many assurances had been given by the Speaker about the disqualification of the 10 Kuki MLAs. However, no positive action has been taken up by the concerned authority. Until and unless positive action has not been taken, many forms of agitation will be continued, the member added. During the last 24 hours, the situation in the state was tense but under control. Search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of the hill and valley districts. On 28 January, security forces recovered arms and ammunition from Oinam Sawombun Chililong Atokong area under Imphal West District, one 51mm mortar shell, one 9mm pistol with magazines, 12 9mm rounds, 3 36HE hand grenades without detonators, 5 2-inch mortar shells, 5 81mm mortar shells, 1 Kenwood wireless set with battery. On the other hand, movement of 212 vehicles along National Highway 2 with essential items have been recovered. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoys is provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 143 nakas were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley, and the police detained 248 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state. Appeal is made to general public not to believe in rumors and be aware of false videos. Any circulation of unfounded videos, etc. may be confirmed from the rumor-free number 9233522822 of Central Control Room. Further appeal is made to public to return the looted arms, ammunition and explosives to the police or nearest security forces immediately. Chief Minister Lalduhoma announced that government has designated Rs 31.34 crores for the construction of a link road connecting dragon fruit plantations in Lamlian Dungzao in Tenzwal. Speaking at the 3rd General Assembly of the Tenzwal Dragon Fruits Growers and Marketing Society at Gabby's farm, Lalduhoma emphasized the substantial investment made by both the government and farmers in these plantations. He acknowledged the ongoing large-scale production of dragon fruits and identified the crucial need for well-connected link roads. The allocation for this purpose is Rs 31.84 crores. While it may not be sufficient for a metal road, we will ensure the creation of well-graded and pliable roads to facilitate the transportation of your produce, he added. Chief Minister Lalduhoma praised the Memorandum of Understanding between Local Soda Private Limited and the farmers, in which the company will purchase the farmers' products. Since 2021, approximately 50 local farmers have established a dragon fruit plantation covering 82.79 hectares in Lamlian Dungzao. The government has set up 129 units, incorporating a drip irrigation system under initiatives such as MIDH, Focus and other support schemes. The government plans to establish an additional 150 units, with each unit accommodating up to 30,000 plants as part of its support for encouraging sustainable farming practices. Each unit can yield approximately 30 kilograms of dragon fruit, which at the current market rate of Rs 300 per kg results in significant potential revenue per unit. Local Soda Private Limited has reached an agreement to further promote the cultivation of these new dragon fruit varieties. Starting this year, they will facilitate the sale of dragon fruit at the farm gate, offering a favorable rate of Rs 150 per kilograms to the farmers. This collaboration aims to provide fair compensation to the farmers while fostering the growth of dragon fruit cultivation in the region. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief Minister of Assam, has clarified that no spy has been sent by Assam police to the ULFA camp in Myanmar. Addressing the media, Himanta Biswa Sarma says Manesh Bargohain is not part of Assam police. Bargohain himself has made a statement that he was studying in an institute called JEST. Even we have cross-checked and found out he has a diploma of engineer and has to be a sub-inspector. One has to take an exam, which he is not taken. Hence, I think this is factually incorrect and Paresh Barua has a misunderstanding. I will request not to punish the boy. Meanwhile, the Assam police has denied sending any spy to the camp of the banned militant outfit ULFA Independent Camp in Myanmar. In a press release, the Assam police categorically stated that they have not sent any spy named Manesh Bargohain to the ULFA camp. The police also stated that the department did not recruit anyone named Manesh Bargohain in the special branch of the police in 2021. The Assam police clarification has come after the ULFA on January 28 released a confessional video of one of its members suspected of spying. The video shared on YouTube showed ULFA leaders announcing the arrest of Manesh Bargohain, alias Mukut Aksom, for breaching the outfit's constitution. Following his arrest, Mukut Aksom, through a video message, confessed that he was sent by Assam state authorities to spy on ULFA. He revealed his work with the special branch of Assam police since 2021 and his involvement in a mission to monitor ULFA's activities. A major fire broke out on January 28 at Kirtanpara under Bargholak police station in Bongaigaon district of Assam. According to resources, more than 25 business establishments were gutted in the fire. It is to be mentioned here that business establishments including grocery stores, clothes shops, several fruit shops and other shops were gutted. Firefighters reached the spot and continued their efforts to douse the flame. But one shop after another was gutted in the flames. Meanwhile, former MLA Bhupen Rai reached the spot and consoled all the shopkeepers and assured them of relief from the government. Five Bangladeshi nationals at their guide who were about to board a train were arrested from Agartala station on Sunday, police said. Acting on a tip-off, a GRP team detained 6 persons for suspicious movement at the station around 1:30 p.m., police added. After preliminary interrogation, it was found that 5 out of 6 were from Bangladesh and could not show any valid documents. They were arrested from the station itself, officer in charge OC of GRP station, Sanjit Sen said. He said roaming Rashid Khan, a man from Maharashtra who was guiding the 5 Bangladeshi nationals, was also taken into custody. Roaming said he has a garment business in Maharashtra and was planning to take all the 5 Bangladeshi nationals to his place as laborers. We will interrogate him to ascertain if any local tout is also involved, he said. Earlier this month, the border security forces said that it had handed over a Bangladeshi national to border guard Bangladesh who had inadvertently crossed the international border. BSF Meghalaya said that the Bangladeshi national had entered territory in the area of South Garo Hills on June 10th. The official media handle of BSF Meghalaya took to Twitter and said, as a goodwill gesture, 43 Battalion BSF Meghalaya handed over a Bangladeshi national of unsound mind to border guard Bangladesh who had inadvertently crossed international boundary and entered Indian territory in the area of South Garo Hills on June 10, 2023. Now we're taking another short break. We'll be right back.
Hospital na heart attack patient gidama pungkun mari chupna emergency service pizari kanagumba miyoina heart attack thabak naba mihul chang naidana chongba sor funba wantharakpada thengthaba tawdana Premier Heart Hospital oiriba Sky Hospital da khudakta pukhat piraktuna yengbi hausi loina na heart ki oiraba EPS plus RF ablation coronary angioplasty and stents device closure hole in the heart pacemaker ICD combo implant heart valve surgery and coronary artery bypass graft surgery heart hole surgery na chingba chang naina Akupa Marol Gidamak 8415-938207 da call tawbirau. Thengthabikanu khudakta lakbiyu masina adomgi punsibu kanbangam gani.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imfalda Nauna Hangdokjari, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafamasida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturitong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu thamagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak lengsinbirau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Leikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Back. Now moving on to further news. Like-minded group LMG today handed over a wheelchair to one Takelambam Manjubala, 30 years, wife of Takelambam Ibomcha of Kaidembi Kok Mayaleka in Thoubal district. Representatives of the group also took part in the handing over program. Speaking to media persons, secretary of the group Ojit Sorokhaibam said family of the Manjubala asked to provide a wheelchair for her as she was unable to move as after an operation at waist. The interesting and shocking point is that the wheelchair was handed over one Sobita Maibam, a member of LMG who is also unable to move due to the leg injury. However, Manjubala is quite necessary for the chair. Sobita handed over to Manjubala. A one-day awareness program cum voluntary blood donation camp on the theme Lan Chelakpa Singna Iramdam Gidamak E Katokchaba at Reams Blood Bank today. The blood donation camp was organized by Churachampur Meitei Ethnic Clash Victim Committee, an association of voluntary blood donors, Manipur in association with Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS, Lampelpat. More than 50 volunteers donated blood during the camp. Talking to ELITETV News, General Secretary of the Churachampur Meitei Ethnic Clash Victim Committee, Nabat Ningthojam, said the volunteers donated today are those displaced persons from Churachampur who are taking shelter at different relief camps. Though their houses had been burned to ashes by Kuki militants and nothing to help for the people, the volunteers decided to donate blood, he added.
Blood donation sinbagi maramdi ekoi hasi ekoi na blood donation tawjeriba ichilinaw singje ekoi masagi mayum mege loina chakraba karimu leitraba thawai khaktan hinnaba chelaga hujik Manipur gi relief camp da hangiba relief camp singda leijaba ekoi ichilinaw ngaktani aduna ekoi na leiba ki damakta ekoi na karigumba donation paisa pochei hapa ngamdergu se ekoi hakchang la cheliba ise ekoi khitang kacharaga ekoi lebak na khoi se khoi suru ma yaw yogje ge hanen tawjabani especially ngasigi blood donation sida ekoi na committee side gi yamna harau bu khungtok ko se ekoi Bisembur district ki ekoi gi deputy commissioner ekoi Lorembam Bikram IS aduga ekoi gi ADM kano Hanjabam Bobby Sharma boy koigi committee ki side gi ngamkhoi litel thaga chari maramdi ma makoi gi Bisembur district ki DC ki side gi ekoi da musigi transportation gi yam chaw mateng ma phangbir bhaitar ne ko.
Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were opened. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off Imphal Ring Road project. CAA will be implemented within 7 days in India, claims Bengal BJP MP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with students under PPC 2024. Security forces seized huge arms and ammunition from Oinam Sowombung to Lilong. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kukching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned and stay safe.